It really might be.
Are y'all boys in the league?
Bro, this man Kareem Hunt got 23 touchdowns, bro.
Yeah, he said he was gonna slow down.
He not about to slow down. Stop the cap. He got more touchdowns. Wow. He got 5 less touchdowns than Max Mo.
I mean, he got 5 more touchdowns than Rondo. Rondo can't. All right,
This man Hunt.
he don't have a chance because he's a wide receiver. They be disrespecting him. But anyways, are y'all ready?
Yeah, let's get it, Pop.
Yeah, what are we looking at? The stats?
We're looking at the standings, but first of all, we're gonna start out. Pete not talking first. You know, the first person we need to hear from is the Super Bowl. He's the defending Super Bowl champion, man. We need to hear about the road to the Super Bowl.
Oh, make sure y'all sharing it.
Oh yeah, make sure you're sharing your audio. Yeah, that would be tragic. Hold up. Party settings. Party settings.
Always allow. Alright, bet.
Oh, you had it on too? Damn.
I forgot I turned it off.
All right. Oh, whoops. I put the wrong shit in there. Oh, I put the wrong shit in there.
I see you better be like, is this the Texas versus?
That was the game I snapped on that nigga.
Chill.
You said you got a question?
What?
Yeah, let's not even get to that right now.
Was that Pete, bro?
Yeah,
72, huh?
Pete, why you sound so low, bro?
You don't, hey Pete, trust me, you don't want the niggas to go 73-9, because if them niggas lose, that shit gonna get ugly, bro.
All right. Let's start it up.
All right, let's get it.
Let's hear from the Super Bowl champion about the road to the Super Bowl, man. How was the road? Who did you play first? Who was the first person you played in the playoffs?
First person I played was, I think it was the Bears.
Yeah. They did say the greats have short memory.
Sheesh. It's real smack about me losing to the Cowboys last year.
I wasn't talking I wasn't talking that smack. Oh yeah. Yeah, the Bears be ready to talk. I feel like a lot of people in the league be ready to talk, but you know, they're getting smacked up at the same time. But you know, I ain't gonna say no names until we come across their team. Anyways, you played the Bears. I'm pretty sure you smacked them up.
Oh wow.
Because he got Bears was the only person
Nah,
that beat me.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I do hear that though.
Oh shit, no. Alright, how about now?
Boom. Nah, we good.
Alright.
Alright, but yeah, Bears was the first person. He was my only loss during the regular season, and he caught me off guard. Bro ran cover for almost every play, and I just wasn't.
Yeah, some dudes they be running the same defense. It is what it is, though. There's no rule against it. I ain't gonna make no rule against it either.
Yeah. Like I'm not tripping that he ran it. Just
So who'd you play in the championship? Who was it?
Cowboys.
It was the Cowboys?
Nah, it was something.
No.
You play Alvin.
No, NFC championship. NFC
He
championship.
played Eddie in the championship.
Oh, what?
He only had 2 playoff games if he went 15-1.
Yeah,
No, I'm saying, but he played somebody else before Eddie though.
It was
It must have been Cowboys then.
It was the Cowboys. Yeah, it was the Cowboys.
It was the Cowboys.
I know I played.
Okay. All right. So either way, I'm pretty sure you probably ran through both of them. No disrespect to the teams, but I just remember the NFC being a cakewalk last year. I just don't remember any close games, you know. But anyways, man, you got to the Super Bowl. You played the Broncos. Beat them. Was that how was that game?
Hey, my bad, bro, but I
I
need
feel
them
it,
points.
Nigga said I needed the points. I feel it.
It was a theme all year. I didn't want to keep any of my games close. I'm kind of trying to get back on track right now.
Yeah.
I've been struggling.
Yeah, me and you both are trying to get back on track, honestly. All
First
types
three
of.
losses, I had to switch up the lineup. It was bad.
Who did you lose to?
This year, Eagles was one.
Mm.
I think it was the Dolphins.
Yeah,
The Dolphins beat me too, bro.
I didn't see that coming.
Man, when the Dolphins beat me, I had to sell everybody, but I knew I had to change something up when I lost to the Dolphins. But
The Dolphins, he plays so slow, bro.
Yes, bro.
He plays slow and that pissing me off during the game. I think that's what really threw me.
he be hitting that stretch, out route stretch, jet pass, stretch.
Yeah, like a 12-play drive and take the whole quarter.
Yeah, he be going crazy. I mean, hey, he winning though. That's tough. They needed some more comp over there in that AFC. What is that? AFC East? AFC?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's go through the.
I figured out why he plays slow though. I was watching this nigga stream.
Oh, that camera.
Yeah, he'll run the same he'll run the same lineup, and his running back and his wide receiver would be blinking red. This nigga would just keep flipping through shit until
Oh yeah, that's that pro tip right there. That's how you get.
It is.
He wouldn't pick a play till 10 seconds left, bro.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do to win, I guess. But so we're gonna go through the standings. We're just gonna talk about. We don't have to talk about each team individually. I mean, we probably will end up going over each team individually, but basically, I just want to hear who you guys think is gonna win the division. You know. So AFC North. We got Steelers, Browns, Ravens, Bengals. You know,
gotta go with the home team. Phillip Reeves and Max Moll.
Phillip Reeves and Max Moll. Okay, so that's Jalen Alman.
I think it's going to be the Browns. Hunt has yet to be started all season. I mean, he going back for a back-to-back MVP reign.
Back to back.
Yeah, ain't much to be said with that dude, bro.
Yeah. Palmer?
Based off looking at it.
Oh, by the way, I should probably say y'all team names. Giants?
Let's see. Based off the standings, I'm gonna say the Browns just because of what Alman said. Anybody around 400 a game is a problem.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Hey Pete, you see where they hard at, man?
Pete saying silent in the background. He don't want to say nothing about that.
I thought this was supposed to be non-biased.
It ain't even biased. My nigga Pete got the best offense in the whole league. Y'all talking about Kareem Hunt? The number one. Okay, the stats say he the best offense in the league.
Oh,
what are you talking about?
What about the Ravens?
It literally says Pete has the best offense in the league. Okay, go to team offense and see who number one and tell me who number one is.
It don't matter.
You just said stats don't lie.
Bruh, okay,
I just got here.
If they just played,
Alright.
literally just ran for 400 yards. Mariota threw under 40 yards, bro.
Why do you keep saying this?
Yeah, that's difficult to deal with, bro.
Bro, you said stats don't lie, and the number one stat for offense is
so
the
what?
Steelers.
So the number one offense just lost.
Okay.
To Kareem Hunt.
His defense is 30th. So once he get the defense back, unstoppable. They're ranked 23rd in defense.
Steelers, what do you have to say about this conversation right now, bro? Are you even in here?
I don't even know where PD at, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, Pete tweaking.
This nigga.
Alright, well, we're going to give an honorary mention to the Bengals. There's not much to say about them. They haven't won a game.
Hold on. The Bengals are sorry.
Bro, you can't be doing
Oh
now.
nah. You a fool.
Bengals fucking trash, nigga.
Whoa.
Hey yo.
Giants
Hey,
got
yo.
beef with the Bengals, it sound
Hey,
like.
Alman and Ren.
Bro, you gonna call me Broncos from here on out?
All right, Broncos and
No
Texans.
cap.
What?
When you put that Bengals trade in with the Rams, what did I say?
I mean, it's cool. They got a plan, bro.
What did I say?
Like I said, we go.
I said that nigga gonna fuck the shit up. And
Oh,
guess what?
man.
It ain't even been 2 weeks and this nigga selling everybody. He asked to switch teams, bro.
So when you think
I
he gonna get
told
his
y'all
first?
niggas.
When you think he gonna get his first win?
Shit, week 11 versus Kyron, nigga.
Oh, all right. That's gonna be a game of the week right there. We're gonna have to all tune in for that.
He
Game of the
split up
week.
with 40-7. So yeah,
Bruh, he obliterated that nigga, bro.
it was.
Yeah, we'll have to see that.
Kyron, bro.
Who obliterated
Hey,
who?
bro, let's go
The
ahead.
Bengals.
So all right, let's
AFC
move on.
South.
Yeah. AFC South. You got a 3-way tie for first place. You already know how it's going right now. You know,
Slow start for the Texans, man.
very slow start, bruh. Well, we started out 1-3,
Honestly,
1-4. We
I
started out
got, I got everybody in the division finishing 9-7.
Yeah, see, that's real disrespectful. I got myself finishing 11-5 at the least, at the very
11-5.
least. I only giving myself one more loss for the rest of the season, so it's up to the Colts and the Jags to decide if they want to tank or actually try to make the playoffs this year. So we just gonna see.
The Colts, hold on, listen. The Colts and the Jags, y'all my niggas, bro. Once again, gotta go with the home team.
Man,
That nigga been there before.
been there
Hey,
before.
I just want to take a moment and point out the Titans have only scored 49 points in the last 7 games.
Hey, it blew me that he got the 5th defense in the league.
Right, bro. How
Facts.
that
He
happen,
out
bro?
here strapping somebody.
Somebody
He
just
scored 40. That man's averaging a touchdown a game.
Matter of fact, I think there's somebody in this
I think
party
the
that
Jets
got
had a real close one.
the Jets had a real close one with the Titans. What you got to say about that game?
Alright, here we go. So, what happened was, it was a classic case of overlooking your opponent. I was wanting to run that shit up with my rookie, get that nigga morale up. But shit. Titans took a page out of the Dolphins book, was running plays slow as hell. I was getting impatient. You know, luckily I didn't have any. Only turnover I had was on a kickoff return. That kind of fucked up my shit. But hey, the most important thing is we got the win. So hey,
Facts. All right, let's go in and slide over to the AFC East, man.
Let me say one more thing about the Jags, though. The Jags,
Go ahead.
tough team. I believe in y'all, man. I think y'all can make the playoffs. I need somebody else in my division to make the playoffs. Colts, man, I'm sorry. Let's move on. AFC East.
We do got a commission in that one, so Jets, go ahead and
Two.
take off with it.
we got
We
two.
got 2 in there, but
Yeah, man. AFC East, we on a come up, man. We got right now. We got the 6-1 Bills. We
Who would
got
they
the
tie
5
with?
the Panthers.
Oh,
I beat the Panthers, so hey, you know.
but you're also
Yeah.
last in the division.
Yeah, I thought we was letting the Jets talk about the AFC East, not the Broncos. All right, let me continue. But we got the Dolphins. We got the Dolphins at 5-3. You already know Dolphins. He on the rise right now with his superstar quarterback and superstar running back and Will Fuller and T.Y. Hilton. So don't
yeah, they
sleep
going
on them.
crazy out there.
Redskins, the Redskins, you be the main one talking about how the AFC gonna have the same 6 teams. Don't sleep on the Dolphins, bro. I'm telling you. Then we got the 3 and 4 Patriots.
Wait. You think the Dolphins gonna make the playoffs?
Yeah, I got them in there, man. You know, they got a favorable schedule. They got to play against the Colts, who's not having a fire sale, playing the Jags.
Look at the
He has a
schedule
mental
there.
breakdown every time he plays somebody.
Yeah, who do the Dolphins play for the rest of the season?
Let's see who the Dolphins.
Yeah, we gonna
play,
look right
man.
now. We gonna look right now. Right now, so they got
We got the Jags next.
Jags next against me. That's a L. They got the Steelers. Damn, he might not make it then. But shit, he gonna be up there though.
I don't know. He got Titans, Saints, Patriots. Yo, he can win out low key.
Oh, he
Nah.
got to play the Titans and the Saints?
Nah, the Saints is at the Saints. The Saints been on the rise. They done won 3 in a row. That's my nigga. I ain't gonna hate on him right now, and he on a nice little hot streak with that Pro Bowl roster. So keep it up, big fella.
All right.
But, and then you got the last place Jets. You know we rebuilding still. You know,
I see you one game away from that 3-game limit. That's good to hear too.
So we try and get there. We trying to finish at least 8-8. Try to get 9-7.
You know, there's a couple teams that don't have a game won yet, but the beat writer over here giving us the Jags are on a huge 3-game slump. They would be the Texans' biggest challenge in the AFC. Yeah, they will be my biggest challenge, and I beat them by 30. But we was talking about the AFC East, wasn't we? But yeah, the Jets. I want to see more from Gabriel Pine, bro. I need Pine to make a big statement soon.
Yeah, we're definitely trying to open the playbook for him more. You know, that first half of the schedule was tough. You know, opening up week 1 against the Texans. You know, the Texans probably the most aggressive defense in the league, so we just wanted to bring them along slowly.
He said the Dolphins have an average offense with top 5 defense. You know that.
Oh, another thing about the AFC East, they got the most. After Kareem Hunt, they got the most OP running back. Leonard Fournette is juicing up over there in Buffalo. I need somebody to investigate right now.
We really might have to give it.
He has. Matter of fact, hold on. How many broken tackles he got, man?
Too
many. He might get a suspension, bro. No cap.
He has to, bro.
Like he might really be taking PEDs. We really might have to go ahead and give him a drug test.
He has 45 broken tackles, bro.
Matter of fact, yeah, we're gonna have to go ahead and submit a drug test for Leonard Fournette right now.
That's crazy.
Look how much Hunt got, bro.
All right, yeah. While I'm submitting this drug test, we're gonna move on to the next division.
Oh, the AFC West.
AFC West. Oh yeah, go ahead and speak about that.
This is presumably the weakest division in football.
There it is.
We got not one, but 2 bottom feeders in the AFC West.
3.
No. Oh, we do got 3. Hey, yo.
Hold on. Y'all over here beating up on my division.
Hey.
We got the Raiders. I don't know what's going on over there. Honorary shout out to Josh Jacobs, man. They holding him hostage over there.
Holding him hostage? He getting all the carries in the world. He probably feeling good over there.
Not with 0 wins. I would hate it.
Who, Josh Jacobs?
Yeah.
He won plenty of Alabama. He don't give a fuck about winning no more. He just wants that check now.
Hey, we gonna free you, Josh Jacobs. You can come to New York.
Man.
And then we got the Chargers. I mean, last year they was run. This year they drafted a pretty big wide receiver. Still, nothing's changed.
Is Phillip Rivers still their quarterback?
Nah.
I was about to say because
it's Josh Rosen.
It's Josh Rosen.
Chosen Rosen. Let me hold on. Hold on. Wait. Let's stay on the Chargers real quick.
But it's gonna be a real quick one, bro.
No. Hold on. Let me just look real quick. I gotta look
bro.
at something.
Go ahead, bro.
Let me see this. Oh my goodness. Josh Rosen has thrown 11 touchdowns and 34 interceptions. And we're at the halfway point.
We shouldn't let him throw the ball anymore.
Yo, hold on. I know this is off topic. Baker Mayfield has thrown 3 touchdowns and 25 interceptions.
Who does he play for, bro?
The Titans, bro.
Oh my god. Y'all hurting their morale.
We got the Kansas City Chiefs at second.
They're an absolute disappointment.
The biggest disappointment in KML history.
I see the Jets
year
are being
one.
very outspoken.
No. Year one wasn't Eddie's Jets. I mean, it wasn't Eddie's Chiefs. They went 9-7, went to the divisional round. But ever since Eddie Lampy took over for the Kansas City Chiefs, they have been mediocre upon mediocre.
Then last but not least, we going the Broncos 8-0. I mean, man, we just trying to.
They need to change divisions because they're not playing anybody.
We gotta
Hey, yo.
make it back. We gotta make it
This
back.
is for this is for everybody in KML, yo. Like I've been saying, the Broncos GM is the best user in KML. You heard it here right now. Browns, I know you watching. I know you watching. He got something for your head next week, man. Once again, I'm going for the home team, man. Ain't nobody stopping from getting to the bowl yet. I want to see it happen before I give anybody any props, man.
I ain't said nothing.
You ain't gotta say nothing.
We gonna keep
I know you want to be humble, but listen here. 3 straight Super Bowls.
I think we should consider realigning the league and dropping the Broncos into the AFC North. Because
that wouldn't even be. That would be OD. That would be a bloodbath. 4 teams not getting in from the. It's literally impossible.
Yeah, that would be disgusting.
I
wouldn't mind going to the.
Where he need to go. Where he need to go is to the AFC.
Well, speaking of the NFC, let's just go ahead and go to the NFC real quick and go to the NFC North.
Let's cross over to the Bucks conference, man.
Nah, this is NFC North came up first for me, buddy.
NFC North.
I know, but it's just his conference.
The Bucks?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Nobody touching them, bro.
Oh, the conference. Oh yeah, it's definitely it's
the conference.
Oh yeah, hold on. Hey yo, all y'all in the NFC, y'all can say all y'all want how it's hard as hell to make the playoffs over there. It don't matter because y'all getting smacked up by Jameis Winston every year.
Yeah, I don't make no sense.
He's making big statements over there.
Getting smacked up by crab leg Jameis. You hate to see it.
Fast ass, bro. I can't stand Chris Godwin.
He over here getting superstars on y'all heads, man.
Jeez.
I'm real mad I missed that one. I almost had 3 wide receivers a superstar.
Yeah, me and Broncos missed our X factors this week too. I missed they changed the requirements. Now you got to get 3 of one stat instead of getting like 2 and 1. It's bad.
I missed my X factor. That was a tough one, but let's start off with the Bears. Apparently they're really tired of Mitch. I mean, that's how it goes.
I've been hearing about Mitch for the last 2 years.
I've been hearing about.
I thought he got traded for Cam Newton. What happened there?
Cap space.
Something with Cap.
Cap wasn't working.
Yeah. They're still in Carolina.
Then we got Detroit. Detroit is actually a sleeper team. I mean,
they are. They're definitely a sleeper team.
Yeah. Then we got the Vikings. What is that? A new guy?
Man,
he is
Vikings.
But
I thought he was better.
He is.
I thought he was better than he was.
He just had Andrew Luck. Now he got Sam Darnold.
That's one. I was about to say that's all one KD. Like I was about to say. Now he got Sam. Wait, Sam Darnold is in the Vikings.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good quarterback to me.
He ain't terrible.
I mean, but it ain't Andrew Luck though.
Man,
listen. That coach team he had Andrew Luck. He had Marlon Mack. He had George Kittle as his tight end.
How did that happen?
He had Richard Sherman. I forgot
Yeah,
all
Richard
about
Sherman.
that.
Man.
Yeah,
I forgot all about that.
that team was crazy.
That team was OD, bro.
Vikings need to
Now
step
he
it
with
up.
the Vikings.
Uh,
I know you a Vikings guy, so I know you hate to see him do your team wrong, but hey, back to reality at Minnesota, man.
And then a team I'm proud of, the Packers. They got their first win last week.
Shout out to my nigga Kyron Curry, man. You get a lot of shit from these dudes in the league, man.
Because he
my
talk a
nigga.
lot.
He's ass.
Straight up.
You do talk a lot.
To
Hey.
be honest.
He talk a lot. He talk just as much as everybody else in there.
But I will say that, when you're not playing KML games or like when you're bored, there's a practice mode option on Madden that you can use.
Definitely is a training mode. Definitely
Training mode. That goes for you two Bengals and Titans.
All of that.
Hey, Broncos put me on that training shit, and I've gotten a little better every day. So hey,
Got to, bro.
Got to, bro. And you really got to focus and see what the concepts that they're trying to put you to, man.
All right, let's go ahead and move on. We'll at the Bucks.
I do have the Packers pick though, so keep losing. By the way, I'm gonna have 3 out of the top 6 picks. So come hit my office in the offseason, fellas.
That's
I'm not
crazy.
using all of them. I might use 2, but one of them could be on the block. All right, NFC South. Oh yeah, go ahead and speak, Bucks. That's all
Go
you.
ahead, bro.
Alright, so this is my division, but I'm not gonna lie. We probably got one of the most stacked offensive divisions.
No
Cause
cap.
what's
Most
when you
definitely.
think about it, who's like Panthers, they got Odell, they got somebody else, and he got
Christian
Will
McCaffrey,
back.
Yeah, see, man.
And you seen the Saints?
Michael Thomas.
Bro, that team is crazy, bro.
That team
Cam
crazy.
Newton
Disgusting.
and Alvin Kamara.
I mean, the Falcons got an unknown guy, Ito Smith.
Ito Smith.
I'm actually about to play him in like what, 15, 30 minutes.
Oh damn, you about to play him soon?
Ito
Yeah.
Smith.
Man, the Falcons. He whooped my ass in a different league, but he getting his ass whooped in this league. So we'll see.
Facts.
Hey, it'd be like that, I guess.
Slide on to the NFC East. Oh, with the Cowboys. I mean, no, with the Eagles.
Oh, the NFC East is tough. And
NFC East look nice. I ain't gonna lie.
wow, can you believe that the Giants have the second most points scored in the NFC East in last place? That's how you know it's a tight race.
Hey, I just wanted to say,
Hey, we got breaking news from the Bills and Leonard Fournette on being chosen for a random drug test.
He has been chosen for a random drug test.
And I quote, I done had 5 random HGH blood tests in 10 weeks. I'm not doing another after today. Whatever y'all looking for obviously ain't there, and I'm not about to
bet.
keep allowing y'all to
Oh,
say
bet. Nah, don't even read anymore because that's all I need to see. A refusal to do a drug test? Bet. Say less. Because somebody about to receive a one-game suspension
let me speak my piece.
for breaking too many tackles. All right,
So
go ahead.
I'm coming out of retirement,
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna revive New York City
Okay.
on both sides.
You gonna revive him? Okay.
From both sides. What you talking about?
Was that a shot?
The offense is abysmal, the defense is abysmal, but listen, we can work with it.
Well, I heard that the New York Giants is looking to trade for a top 3 pick in off season.
Oh yeah, DeAndre Hopkins has to go.
Hopkins has to. So, are you officially putting DeAndre Hopkins on the block as of
He's
now?
on the block for the rest of it as of now. From now to the draft.
Yeah, there you guys have it. 99 overall receiver on the block.
Let's talk about these teams in the NFC.
Man, let's
Eagles.
talk about the Redskins, bro. Hold on, man.
Let's
Wait,
go to the
we gotta
Redskins.
talk about the Eagles first. Let's give them
let's talk
some
about the
respect.
Eagles.
Facts.
Hey,
Respect.
the Eagles. Hey, yo, Eagles.
It seemed like it's their time, bro. Look at the points allowed. 104.
You won me the first 2 years, but this year you done got the boys right, man. 6-1. The only loss was a blunder by one of the commissions to the Cowboys. You should be 7-0.
Oh, he should be undefeated.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
somebody fucked up his shit.
Who is that?
I'm gonna go
Who?
ahead and take that hit on stream.
Hey,
That was me.
I like what I'm seeing from you, man. 7-0 going into the bye week, man.
Yeah, it looked like he got a stout defense. 104 points allowed. That's very good. I mean, that might be the lowest I've seen, honestly.
Cowboys, after being in the Super Bowl, then going back to the championship. I mean, I'm not seeing much, to be real.
I don't think he went back to the championship. I think he was knocked
He
out
lost
first.
that division.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. He lost on the.
So it looks like you're on the way down. You need to go ahead and clean house.
I also heard Leighton Vander Esch. You can't pay him, so guess where he's going to be next year?
In Houston,
New York, I got 80 mil.
New York? Hey,
we gonna see.
one of the New Yorks.
He might be down south, but we gonna see.
We got deep pockets here, boy. Don't worry about that.
And Denver don't need shit.
I got hope. So
Yeah.
don't do that.
Let's
But
talk about the Redskins.
don't nobody want to go to Florida, man. Honestly,
Redskins, man.
The Redskins is a different team, man. I
Redskins
was playing
are
against them this season. I mean, playing against Mike Williams is literally like playing against a cheat code. I've never seen somebody catch that many just throw up balls in my life, honestly.
One thing I need from the Redskins is a playoff berth, bro. They team too good.
Facts.
Too good.
After we was handing out superstars,
Been
handing
handing
out
out
X
superstar
factors,
upgrades all season, all
Too good.
preseason. I need to
something,
see.
something
Listen,
gotta shake.
his remaining schedule, he's got Palmer Capri in his debut tonight.
Okay. Tuning in
He
to
got
that.
the Bucks, so he couldn't be 0-3 these next 3 weeks. But I got hope for him. He definitely got one loss against the Buccaneers. The other two is up for debate. Then they got
Yeah,
the
we gonna have to
Packers.
tune in.
That's a
Dub.
W. Cowboys, that's a W for the Redskins.
Whoa.
Raiders, that's a W. Eagles,
That's
I
a
don't know.
bold take.
Panthers, that's a W.
Whose schedule is this?
The Redskins. He got a tough schedule. That's what it sounds like.
Redskins for sure got to get the games he's supposed to get. When
He
play
has
the
to.
Bucks,
He got no choice.
it's ugly. And then the Eagles, you never know.
Yeah, I want to see what Mike Lee was talking about.
Yeah, I guess he's gonna find out soon.
Right now.
You honestly don't.
You don't. He on some shit right now.
Then, we got the Giants. Palmer already said a little bit about the Giants. He said they're about to be revived, defense and offense. So,
Let's go ahead and
hopefully we see that.
transition to the last one, but not least the
NFC West.
The Seahawks.
The division of liars.
59 points against, bro.
How is this possible?
59 points.
Whoa.
Wait, who giving up
59?
59 points?
The Seahawks. They ain't
He's
losing
giving up
much.
59?
Yeah,
Or he's scoring 59?
He's giving up.
Oh, nah. That's OD.
And in
You
all
already
honesty,
strapping up?
I didn't look at my schedule. I have him next week, and I did not know that, bro.
So that's gonna be a game of the week.
That's gonna be
I haven't been in a couple weeks too.
Hey, listen here.
We
So
gonna
is he
see
really
those
like
points.
that?
We'll see.
He blitzes a lot.
Record don't lie.
Used to go. He probably has the second most aggressive defense after Houston. No question.
Houston.
Houston
Yeah.
definitely sends 6, sends 7 in the
Yeah.
market.
Only thing is, the Seahawks got 8 superstars over there. The Texans got 2. If the Texans had 8 superstars, bro, it would get ugly. I'm telling you.
The Texans did have a stacked team last year.
No. It's not compared to Javion Clowney, who's 24, 25 years old. Jamal Adams, Geno Atkins, the Griffin brothers. Like, they had speed on speed. The Texans just had powerful ass niggas.
Man, I promise you, bro, Aaron Donald is not that good, bro. It don't seem like it, bro. It really
On
don't.
the video game. In real
Yeah, on
life,
the
he's
video
amazing.
game, obviously.
On the video game, he ain't doing what.
Anyways, I'm expecting a Super Bowl run from the Seahawks, man. It's about that time.
Definitely expecting it.
I mean, I'm expecting
my
one from.
prediction is Bucks, Seahawks. But hey, I gotta go with the dudes who've been there before.
I feel you.
Hey,
Feel you.
All
All
right,
right,
let's go on to the 49ers.
49ers.
hey, shout out to.
Ain't got much to say. They about to lose. They about to lose a lot of games, ain't they?
Yeah. And damn, I wish I would have had that pick.
Well, let's move on. Not much to say.
Let's go to the Rams, dude. Second place for GM of the year, bro. He got in there. We cleared his cap. So he not going to take the hit for trading Aaron. So then he goes off. He trades Todd Gurley to the Bengals for an 8 pick.
Vanessa.
The Bengals ain't won nothing yet. So his stock just rising. I mean, what they still got Goff. They got Cooks. I mean,
He got my pick.
Hey.
That shit about to depreciate.
Hey, first round pick is a first round pick.
First round pick is a first round pick. It
Yeah, he can have it.
what he does.
He can have that one.
Scout, you can get an elite talent.
Hell yeah, you can get an elite talent in the second round, like Kevin Harris, superstar free safety in Houston, Texas.
Rilo Rizzo.
And Rilo King, man. Rilo King. Second round pick 6. Anyways, we're not even talking about my squad.
Definitely trending towards the right direction.
Yeah, we trending good. And then we got the Cardinals.
We got the Cardinals. Let me say something about the Cardinals, man. They report Carr was disrespectful today. A team that has no talent is 3-5 right now. But a team with the most legendary playground quarterback in Madden history got a C, and the Cardinals got a D plus. I don't like that, man.
Hey, bro.
Who is this most
Everything
legendary
seemed to be
guy?
considered, man. The team that you played against,
Are they legend? Is he? All right, fine. I ain't even
Patrick
gonna
Mahomes?
argue.
man, we can't keep acting like the Chiefs got an elite defense, man.
Bro, what? He has.
I think
What
they
is the
played
Chiefs'
the right
record in
guy.
real life right now? Tell me.
What you mean? What is it? I think they're like
They got like
7-4.
4 losses. That's what I'm
7-4.
saying.
Yeah, 7-4.
Okay then.
When the last time this Chiefs dude been above 500, bro?
2 years ago, man, when he was 1 game out the playoffs.
There we go.
All
It's a
right,
new season.
let's run through these MVPs and all these
Oh man, that's too much. We ain't about to do all that. Who you think is
We ain't
gonna win
gotta
the
do all
Super Bowl?
Oh, what?
Real question. Who's winning the Super Bowl this year? Everybody got to say who they win in the Super Bowl. Who's matching up in the Super Bowl and who's winning?
I'll start it off.
Early prediction, and that's it.
Hey, yo. Browns, you listening, bro?
I hope so. What you got to
When you
say?
made that trade for Derwin James, I told you it's Super Bowl or bust. And I'm picking you to go to the bowl, man. I got 3 home team niggas in the 4 home team niggas in the AFC, but I'm picking you to go. Alright?
This
I
is
got the
Tom.
Browns and the Buccaneers. I ain't gonna say the winner right now though.
You have to.
I'm about to say.
Alright. If I had to put money on it, I'd pick the Browns.
Ooh.
There's no disrespect to the Bucks, just because he got Derwin James and all them boys. But it's definitely gonna be a great game.
Hunt.
Okay.
This
Who's
man
next?
got human. We'll let the champ go.
Outside of me,
Yeah.
based on the NFC South, or not NFC South, the NFC, I go Seahawks. I can see Seahawks in the bowl.
Okay. Seahawks playing who?
That's a good one. See, if not Broncos, I would go Ravens. You know,
Ravens.
I
We
think
ain't said a lot
yeah,
about Ravens.
We haven't.
if he would open his eyes though when he would pass the ball,
Don't say it. Don't tell them. Don't give them no tips.
Please
I'm just saying,
don't. Please
his
don't.
first thing is take off, man.
Or pass it to Marquise.
Yeah, if it's not Marquise, it's a bust.
All right. So who would win? Who would win that though? Ravens, Seahawks.
Oh, Seahawks, without doubt.
All right then. Okay. So we got the Seahawks. We got the Browns.
I think the bowl gonna come back to the AFC this year, and I think for the sleeper, I'm gonna go with the Texans. We've been seeing a lot of Deshaun Watson and Saquon just running the league, man, going crazy. I mean,
Man,
got a
Saquon be
real
taking a
crazy GM.
chill.
They got a crazy GM there, man. He's a rager, but hey. So I think I got him going to it in front of the NFC. I want to see the Bears, but I doubt it. So I'll go with the Bucks.
You doubt it.
Yeah,
That's gonna be a game.
See the Bucks.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Me and the Bucks, out of all the leagues we've been in, bro, I feel like we go back and forth.
Oh yeah, all the time.
Well, I don't know who would win that one.
And then
I work with less though. I got a lot more weapons on this team.
that's true.
Yeah, that's true.
Bucks roster is definitely different now.
That's true. All right, Ren. I mean Texans.
Wait, who'd you say would win the Super Bowl?
I said the Texans.
Damn, I need one. I need one of those. All right, so for me, I'm gonna go ahead and go with the out of the AFC. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the man. I'm gonna have to go with the Bucks, man. I can't even kid myself. I think when it comes down to the big time moments in the playoffs, bruh,
And it's
we
Bucks
just
right
don't
now.
pull
That
through.
man definitely dial up a dot every time, bro. It'd be blowing me, but yeah.
But then out of the AFC, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna have to go with this year the Bills. That nigga Leonard Fournette might throw niggas all the way to the Super Bowl.
Okay. Hey, and
Might,
people sleep on the
stiff
Bills,
arm
man.
his way all the way there.
Yeah,
Might
might
stiff
stiff arm his
arm
way
his way
all the
all the
way
way
there,
there.
bro.
Wasn't he
Say
overrated
nah.
last
Bro,
year?
that nigga, bro,
Yeah.
he's leading the league in breaking tackles by like 40. He needs a
It's not.
suspension.
It's not
By
even
40,
close.
Straight
it's
up.
not even close.
I don't
It's
even
not
have
even
10 on my
close.
team.
Bro, that, like, if it ain't no half a year suspension, at least a game. Because that nigga's taking something. There's no way he was last year. He was chilling. Then this year he breaking 50 tackles. Yeah, he got an ACH something. So we're gonna deal with that after this. But yeah, that was a
And then
good podcast, honestly. Oh
wait,
yeah, one more
Hold on,
nigga.
we ain't asked Palmer.
we ain't gonna hear
Palmer.
from the new guy, from the
Palmer.
new GM.
Let's see what Palmer got to say.
Yeah, he's been on the outside.
You know, I've been
Deputy league
moderating
champ.
for a year or two. Been watching y'all, you know. And I gotta say that the Texans, they do look to be pretty lethal. But I just feel like the AFC Championship is gonna come down to the Browns and the Texans, and it's just gonna be if Kareem Hunt gets tackled or not.
That's a fact.
It's crazy.
All right,
Oh,
what about
man.
on the other side?
I think it's gonna come down to the Bucks and Seattle. But if y'all let that 15-year-old win the league, we ain't gonna hear it of it.
Facts, though.
we not.
Yeah. All right, Palmer. So what did that leave in the Super Bowl?
Let's say Browns versus Seattle.
Mm.
And I'm gonna take Seattle because he be watching YouTube.
Oh, there it
All
is,
that man
man.
knows is just DK or nobody, bro.
There it
Nah.
is.
It ain't DK or nobody. It's DK and John Ross. Because if you look at the best wide receivers right now, John Ross is in the lead.
Oh wow.
Man, it's fast, bro. That's disgusting.
Jeez.
I'm not looking forward to playing him.
That nigga OD.
All
But
right,
yeah,
then.
so I guess that's the midseason podcast. I don't know how long this shit's been, but I feel like it's been
It's a
good
wrap.
the whole time. Regardless.
That's like 45.
Yeah.
it was
Something
some
like
good
that.
content though. It's whatever.
Great
Alright.
content.
We good though.
Slap.
Alright. That's it.
We'll see y'all again.
Pre-postseason podcast.
Pre-postseason.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel you though.
Beginning of the postseason.
Reconfirm our Super Bowl predictions and the reward winners and stuff.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to see them more. Man.
Lilo King, bro.
Hey man.